Please welcome to the stage from Supernatural, Sheppard, Padalecki, Jensen, Ackles, and Mark Sheppard! This is all about me right now. I already had hugs backstage. I'm taking two. Yeah, I'm greedy. All right, here we go. This is happening. This is happening.
You smell like you're on vacation. Like, there's just something wonderful about it, though.
Everything that you just said is going to get tattooed on my ass.
Okay.
Isn't it already?
Welcome.
There's no room anywhere else.
Yeah, everything else is covered.
3 drinks, Aisha? 3?
This one is water. Totally not needed.
I smelled it.
This one is Red Bull. This is like I have a poor man's 8 ball going over here. I got bourbon and Red Bull.
Hydrate and dehydrate.
Yes, exactly.
Mixing cocktails over there.
Let's talk very briefly, because the two of you are adults. But this one on the end here, we were dancing in this room like 47 minutes ago.
Was it this room?
It was this room.
Come on.
I know you don't remember seeing it. You were in it for hours. Yes. So there was a big dance party here last night, and we were all very, very happy.
Yeah. Very, very happy.
Very happy.
So Jen and the boys stayed in Vancouver, and so I was telling Aisha, my wife and kids. And so when I get like a day or a night, and I'm not waking up in the morning with kids and changing diapers and yada yada, I'll go out and be a 15-year-old Texas boy. So I'm told I had fun.
Any particular 15-year-old Texas boy, or just one in general?
A really big one.
A big one, yeah. The moose comes out.
He is the happiest,
The antlers come out.
huggiest, smoochiest drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Literally,
There's
just like a big old kitten. Like, so it was really fun.
I seem to recall at one point in time going up to give Aisha another big hug. She's like, enough. Like, you had enough, I could hug.
We're friends, it's okay. Yeah, there was also a guy who looked just like you here last night.
I heard.
And we kept running up to him to talk to him. He looked just like you from behind, and from the front, no.
More like this?
No. Now that Misha's not here, all of the abuse is going to be hit on Mark.
Really,
There's no Misha.
By the way,
You become the fall guy now.
There's a definite slope on this.
That could be that could be Brad Pitt over here. But Jensen and I have a long-standing agreement that like we don't tease or prank each other because it escalates. So
It gets violent
whoever
quickly.
the other person is like, let's get him.
So welcome to the world of the punching bag.
I knew guys like you in high school.
With a
all
great
right,
accent.
should we do it? Do we want to do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hands up. Sun's out, guns out. All right.
Me, real quick question, real fast.
Guys.
Is this anybody's first Nerd HQ with us? Awesome. Well, nice to see you guys. Yeah.
I like you have to think about that one.
She's like, with you, yes. I've been coming
she
here
has
for
convoys.
years. To see way more important people.
Can you give me the banner?
This year I stuck around for you.
You have convoys. She has convoys.
Hey
I have
guys,
convoys.
I'm ready.
I love your
Oh,
shirt,
you're on fire.
as always.
Hey, but I'm here with an important message for Jared. We know your birthday is next week. I'm going to apologize for my accent. It's horrible.
I love your accent. It's better than Sheppard's.
What accent?
I don't have an accent. Where I come from, everybody talks like this.
Fair enough.
So, Jared, since April, fans have been collecting money in your honor.
To give me money?
No.
He doesn't need it.
I like that.
He doesn't need
To
it.
donate it, it was a donation to Wonder Warriors and to Operation Smiles, which I have that one here to give it to you so you can give it to them. In your honor from your fans, I have a poster with the signatures of everybody that donated.
Yeah.
And a journal with messages from everybody.
That's a good birthday present right there.
She's whispering in his ear, I have your home address. I'm coming over later.
We'll be here for a couple of hours.
I made you a lasagna.
Someone lasagnaed me?
You weren't lying about the huggy thing, are you?
It's because
It's
he's
this
still
room.
drunk right now. It's this room.
It's this room.
Oh my God. Just so you guys know, over $1,000 was raised.
Incredible.
Oh my God. So I'm mistaken. So $700 went to Wounded Warrior, and there's $1,400 here for Operation Smile.
Over 2,000.
Wow. What is your name? What's your name, sweetheart? Say, what's it? What is? Sandra. Everybody, give it up. Oh, Sandra, find your voice. Give it up for Sandra. But I think with the accent, it's probably Sandra.
Sandra.
That was awesome.
And amazing. How amazing, guys.
That's cool.
The best thing about this show, it caught us all. It caught me off guard. I know it caught Jensen and Mark off guard. It just caught us off guard. Like, we went to an audition one time and we're like, these are kind of cool characters. I watch Ackles. And now it's become something where, like, the sum is so much greater than its parts, and it's become this family. And we were doing some roundtable interviews, and I was saying there's this level of dedication that we've had to the show and that y'all have had to the show, and it feels like we're like Supernatural alumni or something. It's like, hey, where'd you go to school? Supernatural. Me too. Like, so it's a cool, but it's not just it's inspiring.
Jensen is totally not co-signing any of this.
I came in season 5, and I'm way, way older than you.
But that means you've been doing it for 7 years.
I'm the lunch lady.
I love.
You're Matt McConaughey in Dazed and Confused, still trying to have sex with 15-year-olds.
Hold on. Aisha Tyler, how dare you? How dare you?
It's stuff like this that makes it so much better. Love you guys. Thank you.
Do we want to just work our way down the aisle towards the front with the girl with the lost convoys? So, guy there with interesting sleeve.
Oh, you gotta be burning up.
Okay, it's my wife's birthday today,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
and I completely screwed up and didn't do anything. So
You brought her here. What do you mean didn't do anything? You brought her here.
Yeah, you're doing it right now, it seems like.
but honestly, that was more for me too. So
Okay.
You're winning all the time, buddy.
Look at this.
Uh-oh, here comes
Where
Mark
is she?
Sheppard.
wait, no, I was going to ask the other two guys.
Get out of the way.
Oh, triple boo. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Wait. Excuse me.
You still here?
Can I go with him?
No.
Later, babe.
Thank you very much. I would say I might get lucky tonight, but she'll probably be thinking about one of you guys anyway.
Aren't we all? Okay. Moving forward.
Which one, Aisha Tyler? Which one?
Oh, who am I thinking about?
Hopefully me, if she knows
Me.
what's good for her.
This one right
Happy
here.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
This lady on the aisle here with her hand up. Yeah.
Hi guys. I brought these gummy bears for you guys.
Bring them up.
Launch them.
Never
yeah.
seen those before.
They definitely don't have rufinol in them.
Just flying gummy bears now. It's,
Ah,
that's
yeah.
what's happening. Yeah. It used to be tomatoes. Now it's gummy bears. I see where this is going.
But my sister, who couldn't make it here, wanted you guys to sign her badge. Did you guys do that for her?
Yeah.
While they're signing her
You have a pen?
badge, why don't we continue with questions so we make the most of our time on this planet? Lady on the aisle with the glasses, and then we're going to come to the lady with the lime tree and shirt, and then we're... Okay, it's working, yeah. Go ahead,
Hi.
sweetheart.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, good.
Good.
That's a proper accent.
It absolutely is.
I like it.
Will somebody translate for me?
We're growing in numbers, slowly but surely.
Shit.
I
Shite.
I mean bollocks.
Bollocks.
Shite. Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Painful. It's so painful.
Jensen and Misha have both directed episodes. I was wondering if there was any possibility, or indeed any desire or intention of you two directing episodes.
Only if we do it together.
That I may do.
Oh.
You know what? I haven't signed my contract yet, so I'm going to add that into the contract.
Yeah, I'm in. We're in.
Let's do it.
Good, yeah.
Great
idea.
Personally, I don't want to say like directing doesn't interest me. It's certainly very interesting and cool and neat.
It's neat. Oh, you direct? Oh, you're like a direct. Oh, that's neat.
Cool beans, you guys.
Need a mosquito.
You would be the huggiest. To just be hugging. No, nothing
That's a
ever
great
committed
scene.
to film, you guys. That too. A lot of that.
My favorite thing to do when Jensen's directing is like on June 26th when he's flying to Vancouver is to send pictures of myself like wakeboarding in Austin, like drinking some wine in Texas, like sleeping in. I'll like wake up at 10:30 a.m. and be like, oh man, I just woke up. What are you doing? He's like, I'm prepping to direct, asshole. So
Yeah, I'll be on my third tech scout of the day, and he's essentially laying poolside, still enjoying his summer vacation.
at his pool.
True story. Unfortunately. Very true story. Hey, where's this? Yeah, great. I'm calling the police.
Beyond just the time commitment, I really feel strongly for myself about sticking with just. I love Sam Winchester. He and I are
Pretty tight.
So
we're like
Jared,
we're pretty tight.
he's,
Pretty tight.
he's not a person.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Mic drop. Yeah, so I'm sticking with just acting for this show. Shep. Oh. Whoa.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, well, we'll find out. Yeah, I direct. Haven't done any TV yet, but we'll see if they'll let me someday.
I think British people.
I'd love to
great
see you
directors.
direct. I would love to see you direct.
I love directing. My favorite thing to do. You don't have to shave. If you're not in it, you don't have to shave. You don't have to get dressed up.
What do you like about directing?
Why are you
Really honest?
Telling
Really
people
want
what
a
to
real
do.
answer?
Why is Jensen
you don't
Kanye
get
West? He was like, what you like about directing, yo?
What do you like about directing?
What you like, dog?
Hey, dog. Why you like, what you like to be committed to celluloid? Hey, yo.
Shit.
And in the blue corner, let's get ready to rumble.
It's
There is something I really
It's a punctuation on a question. It's like, let me ask you something. When you...
It's really good. Totally disarming. There's
But
an
no. Seriously,
That
what
was
is...
the
what-
John
You really want a
Woo-
straight
that
answer
was
What
to
the
is your
John
favorite
Woo
thing about
version.
directing?
Answer the question. I could never do it. It spun. It left my arm, like bounced off my elbow, and
I never thought
one
I'd
of those
say
things I
this.
could never do again. I tried to spin it, and it like flew into nowhere, and I caught it. I was like,
I never thought I'd say this in my life, ever. But I actually miss Misha.
hashtag that just happened.
Should one of us try to FaceTime him right now?
Yeah.
So no?
My phone's out of battery.
Making a place
it's
where
323.
magic can happen.
Wait, why
Sev-
is San Diego sucking the battery life
Yes.
out of everybody's
The,
phones?
the battery
What is
life
that
out of
about?
people's phones and also the battery life out of our souls. Yes, totally. That's.
Some of us bring extra battery.
Holy crap.
Aw, old
That's
lady.
not a case, that's a command center.
Yeah, but I have 100%.
Can you...
No. I never give my phone to any of these guys.
No.
Stuff happens. He takes my phone and he's gone, oh, that's a great picture of this. And he's got like, I like to pick my nose. I hate my Twitter followers. Everybody's an ass.
You
He's
are
on my
that
feed.
literally, and
It's
you know
evil.
you just PG-13 the fuck out of what he actually puts in your phone.
No,
I like to
that's
pick
what
my
he
nose.
writes.
He's like just a picture of like his taint, and then he just gives you the phone back.
I wish. That I could deal with.
Did I send that to you?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And now it's my avatar on Facebook.
How could you tell it was his?
Oh, he's got a mole that's shaped like Sam Winchester.
That's what I thought.
Let's move down this way.
That was
we're gonna
almost
go-
awesome. She was
we're gonna
like, here, I've got a Mophie
We're gonna
right
go
here.
convoys.
Check this out, and it's dead.
Convoys on this side, and then we're gonna come here to this lady right here, and then we're gonna go to the guy who looks like Bill Nye the
Let's go.
Science
Oh,
Guy.
look at this. Look at this. Yes! This is why we come to Nerd HQ.
Batteries.
Look at this.
More batteries.
Jesus
We need more batteries.
Big bags of money don't just fall out of the sky. Okay, do we have, yeah, here we go, convoys.
Little do I know it's downloading all of my information right now.
17 pictures of Jared's taint. Go ahead.
Every time.
Is taint the proper word for that, though?
It is.
Taint
It
this
one
and
thing
it taint that.
Taint one thing,
A
taint
medical
the other.
term. Look it up.
Is there a better term?
Yeah, my buddy
That's the right
had a
word.
term for it, which was the maboobly.
No one wants
Just a great
to
name.
say that.
The maboobly.
That's something that comes to your hut in the middle of the night and kills your children.
I was going to say, that's like a boogeyman.
That is, I remember that
Maboobly.
episode. That was season 3. Right after the Thin Man, the Maboobly.
We're gonna salt and burn that shit.
You'll never forget it.
So,
What?
if any of you guys could live in a movie universe or a TV universe, something you like, you could live in it. What show?
It would not be supernatural.
I hope not.
I'll tell you
I
that
hope
much.
not.
I don't know what it would be yet, but it would not be supernatural. I think it would be. Is it working?
Just calm down.
He's getting there.
He's driving, so this could get interesting. He's not going to answer.
Mine.
He's not going to answer. He knows what we're doing right now.
He's like, I know what they're doing. I'm not going to answer.
I'm not
He
going to
has,
answer that.
he has spies.
Did you ask a question?
Not happening. Yes. Yes.
I'm not answering it.
Answer the question, Jared.
My ideal universe. You know what? Gilmore Girls was, but Stars Hollow was pretty sweet. Yeah, it was pretty idyllic. There were like funny townspeople to make fun of. What
He
the?
likes the stuff he's been in.
That person would want to be in the Jungle Book.
That just made my con.
Was that the unicorn?
What?
Again?
What?
Halo.
Salem?
That took me a minute. I'm like, Salem?
Salem? Who wants to live in Salem?
No, that's never mind. Let's not bring up the past. Days of Our Lives. I got a new Sammy. Shorter hair. Almost.
Slightly.
I don't know. You know what's funny is I always thought I wanted to be like medieval times. And
Like the restaurant?
Like the
Turkey
bar?
leg. Big turkey leg and a bunch of guys out
yeah,
with swords.
just meat and a turkey leg. And then,
Yes, and then
and then as I got
dropsy.
older and I realized that disease and
Yes.
the smell
Tooth
and,
rot.
yeah, toilet
Syphilis.
paper,
Everybody
lack
had
of
syphilis.
dentistry.
Everybody
Indoor
over the age of
plumbing,
7 had
Portable
syphilis.
phone chargers.
Then I thought that's probably not a good idea.
No.
Indoor plumbing is
Probably
always
not a good
better.
idea.
Throw your chamber pot
Is
out
that
the
code for
window.
something?
Yeah, your chamber bot. Yeah,
Chamber pot, you like poop, and then you'd fling your poop out the window
See,
like a monkey.
I would prefer a chamber bot.
So you want to live
In the future.
Salem.
It's Salem 2040.
Mark?
I don't know. What show would I want to live in?
You had 2 answers to think of an answer.
Oh, God, I wasn't listening.
We were stalling for
I
you.
want to live in the sitcom O'Crowley. Where every scene is buttoned by somebody looking at me and going, Oh, Crowley.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right here. Right here with the glasses. And then Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill's here?
Hi.
Hi there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the more I think about this question, the more it sounds like a Miss America pageant question, but I mean it earnestly.
If you could get world
I'm going to answer a la Miss America pageant.
World peace.
though.
Just work world peace into the answer.
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about how you guys are such big inspirations to your fans with all your reaching out and your charity work, and it's all so great. And I just was wondering who inspires you guys to always keep fighting?
Thank you. Great question. And I will answer a la reality. For me, I get a lot of inspiration from my family, from my sons and my wife. But I'm overwhelmed in situations like this with the amount of support I feel from y'all. And I hope y'all feel the same support and acceptance and love from us, because it exists and we don't get to show it as much. You know, we're the ones on stage, but we're not on stage without you guys. And that sounds like it sounds like you're told to say this kind of shit, but we're not here without you, period. So thank you. I get inspiration from that, from people spreading the word, doing whatever they can. And I think what Supernatural's about is just these two guys who are frankly just doing the best they can. And it's in these fantastical elements, and they're zombies and ghosts and crazy insurmountable odds, but they're trying, you know, they're fighting, they're keeping up the fight. So everybody in their own little arena through their own mediums, fighting their fight is kind of what inspires me. Yeah, thank you.
That was nice.
I think it's true. I think the brothers' journey, as I watched the show before I was ever in the show, I think the brothers' journey is an allegory for life's struggle. I mean, it really is an allegory for life's struggle. I think so many of us, including me, relate to it because it's the demons and the difficulties that everybody faces. And without putting too fine a point on it, I don't think anybody in this modern world escapes without some difficulty. We all know, have, or are part of, or are touched by people in sometimes grave difficulty. And the differences between what I see in fandom and what I see possible with the work that I've seen these two, and hate to say it, but Misha do as well, is that things that are done with love, putting your hand out to help another human being, is the most perfect thing to be able to do. It makes you a human being. It gives you the opportunity to love is the greatest expression of love. To love, not just to receive love, but to love. And
Isn't there a song about that?
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much every song's about that, if you think about it. But that's the thing. We're all touched by difficulty, and to see you guys struggle and overcome and then help each other, and that's the most powerful thing I've ever seen around fandom, is that people come together in the spirit of love to actually help each other out. It's fantastic to watch. It's beautiful.
Yeah, no, I was just, I mean, literally ditto to both of what these guys said. The inspiration over the past 10 years has widely come from the fans themselves and what you guys bring to us. The great thing about being a part of the show and doing what we do is that we have found a connection, a tangible connection with you guys and with those that who can't be here right now. You know, we get to be in a small room with you. We get to talk to you. We get to hug you. We get to hear stories that you tell us directly to our faces, and that is, if you can't draw inspiration from that, then I don't know what'll work for you. But that certainly gives us a lot of the fuel that keeps us running and doing what we do on a year-to-year basis. So thank you.
Thank you.
As a fan, I will say that the thing I've really enjoyed about this season, I'm not quite done, so, well, you can spoil it, I don't give a shit. But is, these guys are heroes, but, you know, they have frailties. And like all of us, at some times they want to give up, you know what I mean? And what's been interesting is that they've always been able to lean on each other, right? When Sam wanted to check out, Dean fought for him, and this season when Dean was like, fuck all this noise, I'm gonna get wasted.
Speaking of that, can I get another apple juice?
you know, Sam has fought for him, and I think that just felt really real and authentic. Because I think we've all at times in our lives been like, I'm just tired. I don't want to do this anymore. They, you know, they carry a really heavy burden, and I think we think of our heroes as being, you know, impervious and perfect, and these guys are much more human.
Well, and I also want to add, that the majority of the inspiration that I believe that we all get is directly from you guys, but I get a lot of inspiration from these guys. You know, I'm inspired to go to work and work with Jared. I'm inspired to go to work and work with Mark and Misha and Ruth and all of these amazing guest stars that we've had throughout the years. You know, it's fun. Like, I really truly enjoy doing what I do, and it's because these guys enjoy it, and we all, you know, I feel like we all kind of make each other better. But again, the common denominator here is you guys. So thank you for allowing us that playground to play and to be inspired upon.
To be inspired upon. Bill Nye, the science guy, and then the unicorn.
Well, first it's the doctor.
I'm sorry.
Who?
You
Mark,
look like Bill Nye.
do something.
And that is the end of that
Doctor.
question.
Hold on, I have something I have to do. Sorry, guys.
Well, hey, do you want me to
Come here,
Jared?
come here, come towards me, tall man. Come towards
I believe
me.
it's Doctor
Now,
Tall Boy.
For the rest of my life, because I was on Doctor Who, I get to do this. That makes me happy.
Oh, you,
Jared, do you want to feel
straightened
smart?
Bill Nye's tie.
Yeah, hey Jared, feel like the rest of us. Stand next to him.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Jared, welcome to my world! Welcome to my world! That's what it feels like.
You understand, Jared has a complex. No one taller than him on set.
Security.
He's like the Lucy of Supernatural. No one can be taller or prettier.
The Stallone of Super. Yeah.
And he has longer hair, too?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And he's
keeps
way
getting
better looking.
Jesus.
All right.
I see.
Was there a question, or are you just being tall?
That was mostly just if you wanted me to make Jared feel short, and I guess that worked.
Yay!
Mission accomplished.
That's made my Comic-Con.
We have to cue the Charlie Brown music.
What's the meaning of tallness, guys? All right, unicorn. And then we're going to move into the back after that.
Never gets old.
It never gets old.
Never gets old.
It never does, right?
It's about to get serious because I want to tell Jensen.
Okay, never mind. We can't talk to the unicorn. We're going to go in.
Yeah, no, just got old.
Just
Gotta get it underneath. Gotta get it inside. Just like you gotta get it in. That's what she said. You gotta really get it in there. Gotta get it all the way in there. It's not gonna work if you don't get it. Be aggressive. Get it inside.
Work it. You gotta work it in there. It's gonna be uncomfortable.
It's the microphone.
I haven't had enough to drink. I'll be right.
I'm gonna need more apple juice.
All right, go ahead. Try again.
Okay, let's do this.
You gotta relax.
It'll go better if you. Too much. It was a little bit. It went for. I love.
all the way in.
Oh, I got it in. Come on, we don't have all day.
No.
I've got a class
That's
in
even
10 minutes.
worse.
Okay, Jensen, I want to thank you. Oh wait.
Can you bring us a glass of bourbon?
Right here. Hi.
So, Jensen, I want to thank you for being awesome, and then Jared, I want to thank you for being. All you three are awesome people, but I really want to thank you guys for your charity work. It means a lot, and especially what you guys recently had. I was wondering, because you guys have such a big influence on cult, with the cult following and this big following, would you guys ever consider doing like a documentary or something with special?
About unicorns.
Would we ever think about doing a documentary?
About the charity work that you guys done and how much it means, because you guys have your back, like your story, like Jared, your story is so inspirational.
I never expected that voice to come out of that voice.
No, like you're.
I'm sorry, first the hamster and now this. Oh God.
Unicorn.
I'm done. I'm making a documentary about this.
I think I understand. I think I understand. I think I understand the question. I never thought about making a documentary necessarily. This has been pretty fresh. Jen. Same apple juice, please. This is Jen. We go back many years.
Just one more, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Juice.
It's the apple juice, so the best apple juice for grown-ups.
Juice.
I would love someday. I think what's really cool so far is person-to-person interactions. I mean, this is stuff like this, and I think the first Always Keep Fighting campaign we did was just 5 months ago or something, 4 or 5
Our
months
Sheppard
ago.
is dying.
So it's been fresh. Someday, sure.
I want to know what love is. Won't you?
I really wish I had a pile of ones right now.
Ones.
A lot of ones.
Thanks. Thank you. And
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna rotate around the back. There's a lady with a red phone and a tattoo. And then after her, we're gonna go over there to a person with strings on their wrists. Oh, yes, and this is for you, sir. Really, you deserved this last night.
whoa, Ixnay on the outside lay.
Everybody, Zach got Levi got a lap dance.
Thank you.
Did he really?
No.
I'm jealous now.
You missed it, though. You should have
I
come
did
out.
miss it.
You missed it.
I know.
It was a spectacle. It was so much fun.
I was dealing with actual apple juice last night, so that's.
Aw, the kids are with you. Yeah. You had enough fun for both
Is
of
this on?
you.
It's on? Okay, good. All right, I have a question for you. After 10 seasons of doing this show, can you think of a moment or a storyline in the past 10 seasons that really sort of solidified who your character was to you? Like a moment when you said, okay, I know what his motivation is, I know what's in his head.
What pops into my head.
The pull-up scene from season 9.
Crunches. What pops into my head that I really actually love, this is just what popped into my head. I mean, in 218 hours of television, there are probably many things, but I can't help but think of the scene, especially because this season, Sam and Dean are on the same team again. And there was a scene in our episode Fresh Blood where Sam says to Dean, you're my brother. And that is what popped into my head as you said that. I wasn't thinking about it, but it's a scene where we're buckling down to hide from Gordon, I think. Yeah.
Obviously memorable.
That was for me. About commitment. To me, that meant it was a commitment and a sacrifice. And like we talked about a second ago, whatever your sacrifice is in your specific position, just the willingness to make a choice and a sacrifice and a commitment, whatever your struggles are, I guess.
Yeah, the sacrifice the brothers make throughout the years has been pretty selfless, and I think you look back to I guess the beginning of actually season 9 when Dean was essentially thought that he was doing the right thing with Gadriel, and obviously that didn't turn out so well for everybody involved. And he basically was, so sick with guilt that he was going to do anything and everything that he could to fix what was happening and to save his brother. And there was a specific scene. It was the scene with the Hellhounds, and he told Sam to stay with the family, and that he's the one that's going to grow old, and that Dean's going to be the one that's going to go out. And so that kind of constant sacrifice, that constant you know, putting others before you, I think has been a mission statement for these guys for a long time. I remember season 1, Dead in the Water. It was Kim Manner's first episode he ever directed, and I think that gave me a very clear understanding as who this character was, that particular episode, because it wasn't about us. It was about helping people. And, you know, the kid drowning in the lake, and it was just, we couldn't have gotten there fast enough. And I'm like, okay, now I get who these characters are. They are, you know, they are sacrificial heroes, and they will do anything and everything that they can, including lay down their life for the greater good. And that's a really cool story to tell, and it's a really fun character to play.
And then when you watch it, as I have to do, watching them, I mean, from the outside, I have a really weird peripheral relationship with the Winchester brothers. It's fascinating to see that even though when they're reduced to the lowest common denominator, they always do the right thing. They always pick the path, sometimes the hardest path, but they try to save, they try to make better, they try not to make worse. And yet, what they're going to pay for in season 11 is the choices that they've made at the end of every other season so far. Sure. That's exactly what's going on. Because even though when you reduce them to their, you know, literally saving people and hunting things, you know what I'm saying?
But I guess that's one of the other lessons of the show is that every coin has a flip side, you know?
There's a cost to it all.
Mm-hmm. Everything has a decision. And I'm going to fix my answer without getting too deep, but looking over here at Jensen and Mark made me remember the end of season 8, Sacrifice. That to me really solidified why I understood Sam. Because I, Jared, without getting too deep, have always had a complex about disappointing people or feeling like I'm disappointing people or I'm not enough or I'm not good enough. And so to hear Sam, to see Sam do it in a script form was really powerful to me. And this was 176 episodes in, right? But to read something and go like, oh my God, like they're writing my fucking life story. Like that's me. Like I'm just looking at people I love going like, I hope I haven't let you down. Anyways, no, this is not, no. So I think that, yeah, da-la-la. No, I mean like I think the end of season.
Have a gummy bear.
I can't, there's a fantail stuck on my teeth.
Those are the most delicious, look, you're kidding. Those 3 teeth, though, you sacrifice those.
Going
They're
to
never
town on
coming
that
back. That is
do.
the most delicious candy I've ever eaten, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. It's like a dog with peanut butter, Jared.
What's a fantail? That's a fantail.
Yeah.
Fantail? What's a fantail?
It'll take your dental work out. Be really
Aussie.
Yeah, remove your.
It's one of the best
remove
candies
your
ever
bridge
made.
before you eat it, but it is so delicious.
Take your bridge work out.
Jensen,
Oh yeah. If you have fake teeth, it'll pull them out. If you have real teeth, it'll pull them out. All right, next question.
What's that? Throw it like Dean. I'll take somebody's tooth out.
Ooh-ha.
Who has the next question, Aisha?
Yeah, who does have the next question? It was, did we do tattoo with the phone already? We did. Okay, good. Let's move over here. I'm trying not to favor one side. Let's do, plaid shirt with the bracelets. And then dude with red shirt. Yeah, rock and roll.
Yeah, I got her. I got you, didn't I?
I just sometimes sit up here like a fan, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to do shit.
Guy, you know you can read these too. It's even better. They're movie
I was also
questions.
worried that all the fantails were going to be gone. So go ahead and ask your question.
Hi.
Hi. So I actually did have a really deep supernatural question.
Yes.
I had been,
Let's
I
get
had been
deep.
planning on in the Hall H line yesterday, but then you posted that really long Facebook rant about your airplane. So I'm just wondering.
That was me.
So I'm just wondering, what are the airlines that you can always count on that never let you down?
My car.
Padalecki Air.
Padalecki Air. If I find it, I'll send it out.
If you find one.
What airline were you ranting about?
Delta.
Dude.
Dude. Zach did too?
Not gonna lie, I had an hour and a half sitting on the tarmac at Delta yesterday, but Jared already beat me to the punch, so I'm like, you know, I don't wanna add insult to injury. You know what? Look, air travel is always tough, and you know, we travel quite a bit, and you know, there's problems that come along with that. You know, there are delays. It's no one person's fault, except yesterday when the guy who I paid to make him check his bag. I mean, a guy who, what? I'll stop talking.
My feeling is that if somebody's trying, like if I sit for 4 hours on a tarmac, but I know they're trying to make the situation okay, air travel's not cheap. We didn't pay for this travel because Warner Brothers did for travel. But people, like you're sitting next to families and people are paying hundreds or $1,000+ Like, guys, like, at least try.
You want to see somebody with a crescent wrench. You want to see somebody actually trying to fix
Of course. Like, at least have a tool belt and look like you're trying or something. I don't mind if, yeah. Please never make that face again. As long as somebody is trying. But I just had a...
Hold on, I'm just burning it in.
Oh, God. So disturbing.
That's
it was worse
disturbing.
than that.
Yeah.
I'm not even...
When I find the airline, I will tweet the mother out of them. I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dude in red shirt. And then dude in front.
Hi.
Hey. Yes, hi.
It's great to meet you.
worked
I
out.
came from Israel. And
Welcome.
Thank you. And I have a question.
How was your airline experience? Was it good?
Not so much, but, well, you know.
El Al, Delta, which?
Something Russian.
Something Russian?
Yeah,
Aeroflot.
Super memorable, too. Something Russian.
Yeah.
Something Russian.
Aeroflot.
I don't know.
Airlines.
Aeroflot, yeah, exactly.
Aeroflot.
that. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Das Vidania Airlines.
Yeah, I was, well. So I have a question. I mean, my favorite part of every season is, you know, the last episode when you had the carry
Where
on.
somebody dies.
No, that kind of, well, you know. I love the carry-on sequence that which you see everything. I wonder if you are excited to see the whole season fold out in the final previously. With
I know what you mean. Yeah, like the
Wayward
recaps.
Son.
the
recaps.
I'm sorry, I tried to translate
No.
as I go.
Perfect. Understood. I love those. Did anybody get to the panel today? So that recap we had at the panel was shown only to us at the 200th episode party. Never again and never before until today.
And it was a recap of all 200 episodes.
Of all 200 episodes.
Wow.
We're trying to get them to put up on the DVDs.
I think they're going to put it. It'll probably be on the DVD release.
Yeah.
And one small thing, Jared. Every time my girlfriend is angry at me, I tell her I lost my shoe. And she's like laughing immediately. It's her. And I wonder if you could say to her, I lost my shoe.
Yeah, I can even do the face. Watch this.
Whoa.
You have to look at me like Dean looks at me.
Mark, say action.
Action.
I lost my shoe.
Are we still going? I didn't
Still
hear
got
cut.
it.
I didn't hear cut.
Cut.
Yeah, cut.
You know, I liked it, but I think you could have... Oh, sorry.
Just a couple of notes. And actually, Scripty needs to step in because it didn't match.
No continuity.
Right, yeah, the hair didn't
Exactly.
match.
It's a continuity issue. The hat
There's the hat.
was further back on your head. Okay, we're coming up to guy
we can
in
see the
front,
fantail in the back
and
here,
then
too.
lady on the aisle, and then we'll move back this way. There we go.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello,
I'm
boys.
Tyler. Nice to meet you.
He's doing an impression?
No.
He's doing an impression of Misha.
Yeah. I was actually wondering, as you may very well know...
Peek to the right.
What?
Peek to the right.
Meta.
Yeah.
Now
No
you know how
pressure.
we feel.
Anyway. Gentlemen, I was wondering, as you know, Misha puts on his interesting yet terrifying scavenger hunt every single year, Gishwes. And I was wondering if you've ever submitted something to his one of his scavenger hunt items that he's ever flat out rejected?
I've never submitted anything.
You've been asked to submit, haven't you?
I think I just was recently asked to submit.
He's been asked to submit one about me.
He's obviously running out of ideas.
Yeah. No, he just doesn't want to get into trouble. He doesn't want me to punch him in the head.
You know what? When does it start? I'm gonna submit. I'm gonna force him to do like the Jared Padalecki challenge. There's gonna be some. I'm gonna figure it out, guys. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Please.
Does it involve standing in the line at Franklin's?
Yep. For me to buy me barbecue. Yes.
What the hell is happening here?
What
the hell? Just throw something.
Hi. By the way, Zach, the most masculine thing ever is to throw a half a bottle of vitamin water. So hot. I was like, oh my God, it's super angry.
I have had
Is that smart
water? Boom! Down with Jennifer Aniston.
Why did you?
Nutrition is bullshit.
I didn't throw it at you.
threw it at me.
I threw
It hit me.
in your direction.
It hit me.
And by the way, of all the people on this stage, you would be the one I would throw a bottle of water at.
He's British.
That's true.
Because he's British?
No, because I'm
I don't want to start another war, guys. We've been through that.
Because he looks dehydrated.
We won.
Who's we?
The Americans.
I thought you were Canadian.
What? Nothing against Canadians. You're lovely people. Very polite.
Yeah, they really are. They're lovely people. We love working with them all the time.
Yes.
Where have you been? Something more important?
What?
Where you been?
I had to go
overseas.
Where?
I had a heroes panel at Hall H.
What was it about?
Heroes has been over for years.
Well, it's back, people.
I'd like to point out that Heroes
on, is he
debuted a
Zachary
year after
Quinto?
Supernatural debuted,
He's
has
Zachary
been
Quinto?
canceled, and is now going a re-up, and we're still going.
Yeah. I thought he. Hold on, I'm confused.
And it's all because of-
Somebody give me a smart water.
So I can throw
it at him.
We're still going.
All right. You hit me. You hit me. Bollocks, you hit me.
Oh, crikey.
It's like a toilet duck.
It is like a toilet duck, isn't it? Just square. Then...
Lady on the
Is
end.
that Zach Quinto or Zach Levi? I can't remember.
No, it's Galifianakis.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
Quinto. It's Quinto. It's Zach Quinto. He's on Heroes. It's
That's
Quinto.
what I meant.
Obviously, it's Zach Quinto.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I lost my voice.
Yeah, we're throwing smart waters. It's terrifying.
Convoys.
Getting rowdy up here.
It's got convoys.
Thanks for making my first trip to the West Coast. I mean,
terrifying.
Welcome.
yeah.
Welcome.
I know you guys are all pranksters, but what's your hard limits that you won't do?
Limit. I don't know that word. Limit.
I mean, I don't think you guys would commit murder, but
Not intentionally.
Why would you
Jared tried to
It
hug
might be a
somebody to
bonus.
death last night. I'll tell you that. It's like, bitch, I'm gonna squeeze you till you die. I was
Yeah.
like, oh God.
Oh,
He's a
actually,
hugger.
I hugged them too goodly. Limits. It depends on who. Misha, I don't think there are many limits. I have limits with pranking Jensen, I suppose, because he can prank me back. You know, he knows where I
Yeah,
live.
you guys can get really mean to each other if you really wanted to.
We could be very.
So you just pick on Misha
and we
instead.
know the extent of our resources, too. So there's... It could get dangerous.
It could get dangerous.
Just pick on Misha.
Wait a
That's
minute.
it.
Unpack that a little bit. The extent of your resources.
Do we want to unpack that? I don't know that we. That should stay packed.
Okay.
That should stay well packed.
My head
Pack
is
it
doing
in.
terrible things with that stuff.
I would say physical. I
Like
would say,
vacuum packed. Let's just keep that.
I would say intense physical injury, but for the fact that I took a tinfoil pan of whipped cream and hold your hand up. I hit Misha's face because I had to do it fast because he was going to see me. I had a tinfoil pan. I hit him about this hard.
It took them 40
In the
minutes.
face.
40 minutes to
get
get
off
the
the
pie
ceilings.
off the walls.
Yeah, the pie
I was
that didn't make it on his face was flung 20 feet.
It was like 20 feet. And the pie that did go on his face also bounced like 12 feet. So I didn't mean to hurt him, but he was like going to see me, so I had to be quick. So I was like, smash.
I like that you were more concerned with the pie on the wall and not his face.
It's Misha.
It was 40 minutes ago.
It was like 40 minutes to clean the pie on the wall. I mean,
nose,
Misha was bleeding out of the nose, but who cares?
You got him, but you snuck up behind him.
I did. He
Nicely.
was walking to lunch, and just as he was about to reach the lunch tent, I literally just walked right up behind him, came around, just went,
Oh, it was perfect.
just boop, and then just walked away.
Nothing like a good
discovered-
ninja pie.
Oh, it was such a ninja pie.
What we discovered, though, is that Jared is the Lenny of Mice and Men. Of Supernatural. He's like, I just petted the kitty and now it's dead.
So soft, so soft.
He picks me up. He picks me up and shakes me at will. He's just like, hey, Shep.
It's been too long.
Does that answer your question?
All right, this one right here, your shirt seems green.
Yes. Love it.
Since you are pranksters, can I have you draw on my Misha face that I just won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While
Something
you're
you
doing
want?
that, we'll take another question. So
Are
we
you going to
don't
donate money to
go down a
Operation
road.
Smile for that?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm just putting you on the
tiny
spot.
human
Yeah,
being?
sure.
Zach.
How much would you like to?
There's a tiny, you guys.
Did you hear?
We'll get it back to you.
So, Sandra, did you hear what the fans put together for Operation Smile?
No, what happened?
$1,400 donation to
Oh,
Operation.
fuck.
Sandra,
Thank
are you here?
so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Been collecting money since April and put together just a donation of $1,400.
We're so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that.
And you know what? It's also, and I found out about Operation Smile because of Mr. Zach Levi, but it's such a phenomenal fucking cause.
Dude, there's such a great organization. We actually had on, what was it, Friday? Was anybody here? I did an Operation Smile panel on Friday, and I had the founders, Bill and Kathy McGee, and I cried, surprising, and but it was so amazing because look, I can shill about it all day long and tell you guys about Op Smile, and I talk about it all the time, but to actually hear it from the horse's mouth and their experiences was very powerful. So I'm so excited that you guys get to learn about it, and then through you guys get to learn about it. So for everybody that it's touched, and if it's resonated with you, and that $1,400 you guys raised, that means the world to us. So God bless you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And while this is happening, there is a miniature Harley Quinn. So let's have her stand up because she looks amazeball.
Oh, hey, girl.
Now Harley has a question.
Yeah. I love it.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is, what is one of the weirdest encounters all of you have had with a fan?
Besides that one?
With a vegan?
With a fan.
Yes, with a vegan.
Vegan. I was like, yeah, that could be pretty scary.
And let's all just wipe all of the adorability off of ourselves. It just went flying around the room. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. So
That's some great
just give it up
cosplay,
for
girl.
adorable Harley Quinn. Yes.
Did anybody have any?
Oddest experience.
I got a New Zealand one.
Yeah, I know. I've had some pretty unique
late,
ones.
Too late.
Spells. I've had spells sent to me. Not joking. One went to my parents' house. My mother unpacked a box that was addressed to them, and it was a collection of unique items. My favorite was looked like a fairly sizable pair of white briefs.
They were mine. I didn't know I put them in the package. I thought
Right.
yeah.
The lipstick kiss on the crotch was a little odd, there was like odd soils from different parts of the world, and there was bones, and then it had like an incantation of like what to say, but it was for good stuff. It was protection
From people who send you boxes full of stuff.
But then it was also
So this never happens again. Use the spell.
yes, but then a picture of the bus ticket to California to come and visit me. That
By
was a
bus?
good one. Oh, that was fun.
That
was a bus ticket.
By
They're like,
bus?
and here's the bus ticket. I'm going to go visit your son.
What are they going to use to get on the bus? they're going to get to the bus and be like,
It was a picture. It was a photograph.
Oh,
it was a
got it.
photograph of the ticket.
Was it
I thought it was the ticket.
I don't know. Nothing ever came of it, but the house was protected.
Maybe that's why you didn't.
Warded against people who
Warded.
ride buses.
And my mom calls me. She's like, I don't know what to do with this. And I'm like, it's okay, Mom. I put a giant demon strap around the whole, like 2 years ago.
I assaulted the house.
I assaulted
You're
the
all right.
house. You and Dad have all the tools you need. I've outfitted you. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. So just trust me.
In your actual
When I
life, you
tell
just go to
you-
your parents' house, you're like, back up, I'm just gonna put some
Back
salt
up,
in
I'm
all
just
the
gonna-
doors. It's too bad.
Yeah.
That's Mom. Mom,
that
can you make me
kosher? Is that
lasagna? I'm just
kosher?
gonna put salt
Grandma,
down everywhere.
feet.
Don't leave this circle, Mom. Don't leave this circle. Don't leave this circle. Okay, that's
But I
great.
have to go to the bathroom. What do I do? Because apparently that's what your mom sounds
Right,
like.
yes. It's just...
Gentlemen, any New Zealand you were saying?
New Zealand was the most fun ever, but I don't have any. There's no bad encounters with fans. I think fans are amazing. But there was a girl that was really, really excited to see me, and she was really tall. She was a tall girl.
Taller than Bill Nye the Science Guy?
She was like Bill Nye the Science Guy, the 11th Doctor. You mean? Thank you.
He's dating her now.
Yes. No, that's mean. She was a big girl. She was crying and shaking and everything else. And I was like, calm down, everything's okay, take a deep breath. And she looked at me straight in the face and says, I'm just trying not to shit myself. So I went, okay, you keep doing that.
It gets weirder because then she goes, didn't work.
It was so honest. Very honest.
Oh.
Jared, anything? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, Jared.
Weird? No, I can't beat shit myself. Or an incantation.
Yeah.
No.
Your his Skittles story is the best.
The Skittle story is the best.
Gish whiz, another gish whiz.
Well, I think you've told the Skittles story here.
We told it last year.
I try to keep it fresh.
But it's a brilliant story.
Flip it up. Now it's almond M&Ms. It's not Skittles.
Yeah.
The discontinued almond.
Oh my God. Yeah, we told that last year and we posted it too. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
Skittles-
Misha gets a big kick
Skittle
out of that
Jensen.
one. Yeah, that was an
See,
odd
that's
one. You guys
Misha.
have heard that one. If you haven't, look up last year's Nerd HQ.
Or
Yeah,
come
you
to next
should.
year's.
Yeah.
We do you guys do we have time?
Yeah, let's
for
do one more.
You
Let's do
think?
one more.
We have
Yeah,
time for
let's
one
do
more?
one more.
time over.
Do you want to
Say
pick
that.
one, Zach? Wanna pick
Why
something?
not? I've got the conch.
You have the talking
Let's
stick.
You got two
We did the
friends.
we did the unicorn already.
You did. Okay. So
I wish we had a
you have
tiny
two
dead
friends
shot.
pointing you out. So that's a power of three. So I'm going to go with you, darling, right here.
Hi from Canada.
Oh, see, the Canadians are
Hey!
here.
Oh, they're ganging up.
And very polite.
No, they just invaded and they just claimed a bit of Canada.
You're so covered in maple.
One of your fan stories you were mentioning, you film in my local hometown. And
Vancouver?
yeah, but you also...
You don't know where you film?
No, even outside, it's like Pitt Meadows.
Yes,
Ridge.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Maple Ridge, yeah.
you guys caused a lot of trouble one night. And
Oh, the lights.
yeah, I can't remember the exact date, but it was a set. And I don't know what... I can't remember what it was doing, but I worked for the RCMP, and we started getting all these 911 calls.
You're a Mountie.
Yeah.
You're a Mountie.
So we were...
She's a Mountie.
So we showed up, and of course, we're reporting back to dispatch going, it's okay, it's just the cast of Supernatural. And they're all going like, what? Meanwhile, everyone else started showing up because they're like, are the guys there? Are the guys there? We're like, well, the Impala's here. And they were all like freaking out and coming over. So yeah, they were pretty excited.
So essentially what you're saying is you had multiple 911 calls where there could have been an absolute emergency,
it's not the
but because
first
it was
time.
the cast of Supernatural, the entire Canadian police force said, oh, we're cool with it.
Yeah,
We're cool with it.
pretty much.
Go Canada!
You know why?
Let's hear it for our guys.
We've got tenure. We've got Canadian tenure.